A standing ovation at tonight's Timberwolves game, but this one happened in between the plays on the court. The special honor was for two Minnesotans who nearly gave their lives in Iraq. Kevin Kelly of Elk River and Nick West of Burnsville both received Purple Hearts for their injuries. Tonight, they each received autographed basketballs and a check for $7,500 from the Minnesota Military Appreciation Fund.
It's for those guys to be honored tonight at center court, right where they belong.
Perfect for them, yes.
A Minnesota man is also trying to honor local men and women who have served this country.
Eugene Sitt is the chairman of the Minnesota's Military Appreciation Fund, and certainly our pleasure to welcome him here today. You were telling us in the commercial break that you saw 3 of our guardsmen just last night.
Yes, I was returning home from out of the country, and I was at the airport picking up our bags, and 3 soldiers in their khaki, Desert Storm khaki, and I asked them whether they were from Fort Stewart in Georgia. They said no, they're Guard members who have just returned from Iraq. It was very, very moving seeing these proud men and women putting their lives serving our country. One of the very few, as the Marine would say. And I told them about the citizens' effort, and their eyes lit up in terms of how wonderful it is for people back home who care.
Tell us about this Minnesota Appreciation Fund and your idea and what it does.
Well, it's very simple. It's the right thing to do. It's typical Minnesota value in terms of people realizing, people like myself and other community leaders who realize the sacrifices being made by very few people who are defending our freedom and providing the life that we have, and realizing the sacrifices that they're making. And I said, wouldn't it be wonderful if we can find some ways to say thank you, we appreciate you and your families, and we want to help you. That's the whole genesis of it.
And this has helped with things like paying a mortgage payment or...
Well, we've given out 5,500 grants in a little over 2 years, including 190 grants to soldiers wounded from Minnesota in combat since 9/11. 32 of the families of those soldiers killed in action, and we've got another 15 or 20 that we need to contact, and then roughly 350 of those who served. There's another 2,800 who just came home, and there are those who come home in small groups like the ones I referred to. Another 1,100 have just been deployed, and we've been advised by the Adjutant General's office another 800 will be deployed a little bit later next year. And it's really a tremendous burden by these few proud Minnesotans.
Now, I understand you created this. You took this on yourself. That's one of the reasons why you won our 11 New KARE Award just this past September. But you've also, this is like a template for other states, and no other states seem to be following it.
That's true. There's no public money, no government money. This is strictly you and me. We've gotten about 1,500 grants, from $2 grants to a couple $1 million, and others. It's a private sector citizens effort, and it's a wonderful template, and the governor has written to his counterpart in other states telling them about our effort and that we're here to help other states.
Well, it is a
Very
remarkable effort, and it's one that all of us can join in and participate.
That's
We're going to
correct.
give some information. Mr. Eugene Sitt, great to have you here.
Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure to see
Thank you.
you.
And we can find out more information on Minnesota's Military Appreciation Fund on our website. That's it right there on your screen. Just click on the Where We Live button. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for creating this. And thank you for honoring our armed forces in this way.
And as you know, Mr. Sitt and his family have their hands involved in a lot of wonderful efforts in this community. So
It's a
thank
great
you.
community.
Yeah, it
Thank
is.
you.
Well, it loves you back, so
Right.
thank you.